Happy Friday. Okay, Friday thoughts from us. You know, this wonderful piece of insight that everybody needs before they go into the weekend. And I thought a good one to talk about this week, because Kat, you were actually talking about, I thought it was a really good point. We've been talking about change being a critical organisational capability, right? And Kat, you made the point around the qualifications of the finance guys. So maybe what I'll do is hand to you to make the point, and then let's have a chat about it.
Yeah, sure. Well, it came up actually in a breakfast discussion and talking about people being either appointed or seconded into change roles who didn't have any kind of starting point as far as I was concerned. They had no background in it, no credentials. Some of them weren't even rated by the business, so you could say they'd build that bridge back. And it started me thinking, would something like the finance function ever dream of appointing or seconding somebody in who didn't have the qualifications or experience to be able to do the job? And of course the answer is no. And then you start to think, well, why is that? Why is it that people kind of think that it's okay to do that in something like change, but it's not, like numbers are serious and change is kind of fluffy? Why is that okay?
And would you say, Caro, because I mean, you know, dealing with a lot of executives, are you finding that a lot of the executives now have really good change background, or you still think it's pretty hit and miss?
I still think it's fairly hit and miss. Look, I do think that there is becoming more accepted, particularly in chief transformation officer roles, the need to have people with transformation experience. But I think it's an immature market, right? I don't think it's anywhere near as mature as a finance market. But I think Kat's point is probably the most valid point of the day, which is that we really should be thinking about it, and we do it for different strategic reasons. Sometimes we put people in without the experience but the influence. That might be okay if they supplement themselves with people that do, but we are seeing in a number of situations where people are being put in and they just do not have the experience to pull off that type of transformation. So I think Kat's thinking it's really simple, but it's clear. Would you do it in finance? No. Why would you do it in transformation? Especially when that's the thing that's going to transform your business and hopefully either scale it, save it, change it. I mean, it's got to be one of the most critical roles, right? So we really should be looking. Some organisations are doing it well, but I think some are not thinking about it enough.
Yeah, and I think we're sort of on the precipice of some more hardcore qualifications for these roles, right?
Yeah, totally agree.
Like they're starting to emerge. Tracey, you're passionate about this.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think Caro and Kat both touched on a really key point. If you get this stuff wrong, it costs you in more ways than just the bottom line. A lot more ways. So anyway, I think that's key thought. Watch the space, because we will be pushing that organisations have really good capability in an executive level. And if you need help doing it, Kat and Caro, you're the ones to help them with it. So well done, and have a great weekend, everybody.
Have a great weekend.
See ya.